Okay.
The WoW
So I'll be
Arena
gone for
Championship.
maybe 2 rounds, and that's it, and I'll be right back.
I gotta have some confidence, man. You play Lucina.
Yeah, that's true.
Swing.
I might have to start playing Ryu again.
Ooh.
In this game.
Or maybe
because,
play Ken.
Because now we're going to play Ken, yeah.
All right.
But Ken's not in this game. We're going to talk about Smash 4, Dinosaur Yoshis, and... okay, I'm just going to...
All right, so I feel like this match, in
don't die
comparison to the last one that we saw on stream, is going to be a lot tighter because both these teams are going in fresh. And, you know, they're all very experienced players, so they're just, you know, ready to, like, rock and roll here.
On top of that, they all play each other, whether it be in doubles, in singles, just some combination very often. So they know how everyone's going to operate in doubles. They know what's going to happen in the 1v1s. They know when someone's going to break their focus. It's going to be a very dynamic battle.
I will say, though, I don't think Stocktaker and SoulArts team very often. I think this is the first time I'm seeing it.
You're
So-
correct. They don't team too often.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Interesting to see what they'll do together. Hopefully we don't see anything happen with Stocktaker spaghettiing over the stage. I'm sorry, Stocktaker, but, like, some SDs, man, I don't know.
We don't have Stocktaker's Villager out, Bayonetta out, so we can guarantee less spaghetti.
And again, this is Long Island, the land of the Yoshis, so...
And unfortunately, it's looking like that's going to stay.
Yeah.
Listen, if our
Yoshi
friends
getting-
in Spain are anything to go by, we've got 5 more years of this.
Yeah, unfortunately. I am not looking forward to Yoshi's up B bouncing. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. It's like I'm going to have to hold shield for an extra second or something. I don't know, man. I can't deal with that.
It's like when we enter the break, there's definitely, I got to share with you the notes because all the characters that are on the screen right now, get used to these fellas playing their characters for a lot longer. Everyone coming back with fire.
Yeah,
Either way, they're here.
Shulk's getting a lot of help.
Shulk's getting
Yeah,
some love.
I heard Shulk was buffed in every regards except for his recovery.
No, all right, so I guess we might as well talk about it now. Air Slash doesn't go as high. It's not as fast.
Yes, okay.
But the second hit comes out faster with a smaller hitbox.
Okay.
In exchange, it snaps to ledge even worse than it does now, which that could be a big problem.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
hasn't ledge snapping been nerfed in general?
Characters off stage have been basically been nerfed globally. But I feel like Shulk is still not going to have that big of a problem, depending on if the jump arts are still just as impactful as they are here in Smash 4. Speaking of, see if you can get the 50-50. Is not because the eggs. Eggs. I'm not looking forward to eggs.
Yeah.
Eggs
me
are
neither.
good for you, though.
They're very good, but too much of a good thing is bad. Yoshi has a new up air in Ultimate.
Yeah.
That I feel like, out of these two, I feel like Suarez is actually going to have the most fun with the changes in Ultimate, especially because just a global change.
I actually didn't even look up the notes, the patch notes or whatever.
Oh, I've just been following them because today I was talking with T-Mags about how much I needed to start studying because like it's on its way, man. 30 some odd days. And just today, people are finding out about Yoshi. It's our first time to get the chance to see the character.
I'm gonna give mad props to commentators who know like everything about that game. Because what do we have right now? 74 characters. You know, we gotta
Just
know
about.
like literally every single move.
By the time we get the first season of DLC and Piranha Plant, there'll be 3,200 1-versus-1 matchups to learn.
I feel really like
You
concerned.
madman.
I feel concerned because
Yeah, exactly.
I think the meta is going to gravitate towards you know, a watered down roster very quickly. People are going to know what's good and what isn't good very quickly after the game is released, and we're not going to see as many characters as we think. But that's just me. Like again, that's just me being pessimistic. I want to be proven wrong. I want to see a young Link on stream consistently.
There's gonna be young Link.
I might mess around with Young Link, but I found my 5.
Every single person I've seen report on Young Link has said that the character is a melee character.
Okay.
Really good airspeed, fast falls well, hits hard, hits fast. It's everything you would want if you just wanted to play melee HD.
I'm all about it. So I found my 5 characters that I'm gonna play.
Who do we anticipate to be bad in Ultimate?
Bowser Jr., who somehow got even worse.
Oh yeah, Bowser Jr. got nerfs across the board.
Yeah, big sad for DZ, our local Bowser Jr. main, who somehow makes that atrocity work.
Also Coontail, but He makes it work.
Yo, Coontail also plays Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt
plays
got
Duck Hunt, yeah.
big buffs.
Really?
Yoshi's going to take game 1, come back to doubles, but yeah.
All about it.
Duck Hunt across the board. Less startup, less end lag, better knockback. Also can now be interacted in the air.
Oh, can we talk about? I don't know if you guys saw it, but it looked like when Ken hits someone in the air, he cancels right into a Tatsu. Have you seen that?
It looks
He
like
did-
there's something.
You can cancel aerials, right?
No. Okay, so like he did fair. It looked like that like little like kick,
Yeah.
and then he immediately did his Tatsu in the air.
I think
You
there's a note of that in
you
this
can't
trailer.
you can't do that with Ryu in this game, obviously. But I'm just saying.
Isn't that
I
isn't
saw
that
that-
something that Ryu's going to be able to do too? I thought that was a thing that
I think
was established
that might
already.
be a new thing.
That
I
might
gotta
be a
look
new
that up.
thing, but like that's so
I could have swore that Street Fighter characters canceling aerials was a thing already.
Yeah,
in Ultimate that we already knew.
He did this like he did the was it jumping medium? It looked like.
Okay.
But in this case, it'd be fair. So he did that, and then he just did Tatsu like immediately. I was like, oh,
That was really cool.
I thought it was really cool. Oh,
So in front of us, we got the run back to FD.
my smash.
I like
function.
it, but like, I don't know. This is another one of those situations.
Oh my God! What in
Gross.
the what just happened? Was that back throw?
That was Vision. Vision came through, and
Oh.
because SoulArts used the Quicken Vision,
That sounds about right.
like he just got him done quick. I don't know if that's a move that we've seen yet in Ultimate. It's still, the research is still ongoing, to my knowledge. I'm still gonna check our Smash Bros and Twitter and all that, but Shulk looking fresh.
Oh,
Not that Shulk, no.
Good spike.
Suarez
Let's
said
go.
no.
What are you doing,
Oh my
Raptor?
God,
The
Raptor.
bravest
Just
of
going all
souls.
the way down.
Yeah,
Bravest of
He
souls.
was really brave going down there.
And then Suarez was even able to come down and help cover, too.
How do you think Stocktaker must feel after getting hit by that?
He's just sitting there like, well, damn.
Well, damn. Okay. I like how quick Raptor is with his options. And people don't even know what to do outside of them, which is, you know, it's terrifying sometimes.
See, Raptor is fun to watch because he's a much more cerebral player than Suarez. He just plays on intuition, he follows the flow of a match well, and he knows what tools are going to work. He doesn't do anything too fancy, and he never gets too aggressive. But he knows what's going to get the job done. Suarez is a bit more creative, and because of that, you get to see him be a lot more proactive instead.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What was that, up tilt? I think
Got
it was up
poked
tilt.
with the stick.
It looked like down tilt, unless it was the
It was
swinging
up tilt.
stick, then
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It
up
was
tilt.
for sure up tilt.
I was saying this with, who was I playing with? I was playing with Zafros earlier. The up tilt for Villager basically is up smash. We don't get an actual up smash. It's fake.
Because you get DI out of it so easily.
Yeah, it's just not good.
Did they change it in Ultimate?
No, it seems to be still
same.
awful. Also, I'm not quite sure what killed on the right side of the stage earlier, but Yoshi just sort of laid a hitbox and it worked.
That's all you got to do. Put a box out and see what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
If Yoshi still has frame 3 in air, or like if it gets faster, because everyone seems to have faster options.
I might mean Yoshi at that point.
Yeah, that's true terror. Because, like, to Yoshi's credit, his Nair is one of, like, the best general get-off-me tools in Smash 4. Like, the only tool that immediately comes to mind that supersedes it is Witch Twist. And it's a frame slower, but infinitely more useful. Mind you, that's also one of the best tools in the game. So, like, what does that say about where Yoshi stands? Oh, these boys are filthy with their combos.
I absolutely love right there. Stocktaker was hitting Raptor with like back air or something, and Raptor actually stuffed one of the back airs with neutral air. Just kicked the slingshot like it was nothing.
It's a doable situation for Raptor here.
It is, but Red Team's playing it very smart. I'd like to point out how well SoulArts is staying just barely out of the zone of the battle, so he can rush in if Stocktaker needs help.
I feel like they have to stall. Raptor has to stall out until shield is down, and then get right in on SoulArts in order to take that stock, because otherwise it's just never going to happen.
Yeah, especially with the fact that SoulArts has a very good understanding to the rhythm of rotating between his arts. But also, Stocktaker is fairly healthy and is very capable of defending. And
That's
Oh
the
my God,
Monato's
taunt.
power, baby.
Him and the taunts.
he's
Him
been
and
feeling himself lately.
Yeah.
He deserves to feel himself.
Yeah.
Stop being mean to the Yoshis,
He's
honestly.
been putting some solid results up lately, so he's
Kid's earned
the
his
right.
way.
He's earned it.
I respect it.
It's something to see him grow as a player, because if you remember like back in the day, and it was like he could switch to his Cloud, and his Cloud was but he was like matching results. So it was like, I guess moving to a top tier works, and then he was like, nah, character loyalty. And then he just decided it was time to be good.
About it. About it.
Same thing can be said for Stocktaker. Stocktaker, even though he dabbles in Bayonetta, and the Bayonetta's finally starting to really like pull her weight, he sticks with Villager, a character that struggles against a lot of the top tiers just because of damning matchups. But we don't see top tiers here in doubles. We see Yoshis.
Should double Yoshi be banned? Anyways.
Double Yoshi.
You know what's interesting to me now that now that you bring it up is that Raptor and Suarez, I don't think have ever picked anybody besides Yoshi.
Well, Raptor. Oh no, I'm sorry, not Raptor. Suarez plays Greninja sometimes.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
You're right.
But not in doubles. And Raptor more recently played Mario and Fox.
We don't talk about
We don't talk about
Raptor's
Raptor's
Mario.
The
No.
Mario gets sauced on the regular.
Yeah. Even though he like
Give me a
almost
week
beat
playing this game, and I can probably take his Mario.
Let's go. You
Big
heard that.
calls
You
from
heard.
teammates.
You heard that, Raptor. Money match.
Stock wanted that so bad. Running with the axe as the tree grows. Good shield break.
Oh, punching. This is best of 5, or
This is best of 3. We do best of 3s here because doubles goes long enough.
okay? So you do it all through finals too?
Yep.
Okay, that's actually smart. I like that. You guys are the best.
Nice team combo there to clean the stock up.
We figure that people enjoy their doubles, but like no one wants to enjoy doubles until like 9 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, for singles,
Yeah, we'll be here till like 11:30 for like winners quarters if we do that.
That sounds about right.
we're
yeah.
not about that life.
Oh, okay.
I find it really interesting how more often SoulArts has been going for vision and how it's been working. Like, counters as a whole have found a very weird spot in a lot of characters' meta developments. Because you'll see Marcina's using it often as well, and it's just coming out like a viable tool, which is not something that would have been said at early Smash 4 or even like earlier iterations of Smash.
You know what I feel is strange about that is that once Bayonetta was released and everybody was using which time a lot, like it became more prevalent, and people realized that okay, I can actually use this. And I wonder why it would take up until Bayonetta for people to start being more counter heavy.
I think it's just the match the meta flow, because like if we were sitting where we were in this spot 2 years ago, besides the fact that we'd be sitting on televisions in this building, the meta was entirely different. The way that the Smash 4 was played was a lot more neutral oriented, whereas nowadays it's naturally more aggro. Like, characters want to go for combos, they want to push the envelope of where their opponent is, they want to throw out hitboxes. And as such, counters find more of a spot.
Oh, he's like, if you're going down, I'm taking you with me. Let's go, SoulArts.
SoulArts dove deep for that, too.
He went deep.
fast.
He went super deep. Wow, I'm like sweating. Oh. All right.
Yoshis are getting corralled into center stage, and it's an interesting plan, but it's working as far as damage out goes.
They gotta take Suarez out here, get that last stock on the board.
True. He's still chilling with the reserve stock, and that's
Yeah.
very dangerous for Yoshi.
It's good that he's playing very defensive right now, too.
There it goes.
No, he's still living.
Yeah, he's still living. Yoshi's a heavy boy.
No, that might be it. Oh, wow, he's still living. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Big boy.
Big dino. Ooh.
Going to take a little bit more effort from both members of Red Team to try and end out that stock, but Axe from
Yeah.
down deep is going to do it at
Yeah.
least once.
That's a very powerful move.
is basically a smash attack.
I don't see a lot of villagers doing that, too.
SoulArts is definitely a lot more open to. I'm sorry, Stocktaker is a lot more open to utilizing it.
Yeah, but like I said about SoulArts before, he goes seriously, like, insane off stage, even on stage too. But then when he knows he's at a disadvantage, he'll stay patient, which I like.
Yeah, he's at a phase where he doesn't even want to think about going insane off the stage. He wants to do shield Monado and jump Monado. He just cycles back and forth, like, infinitely, because that's his best defensive options right now.
Well, okay.
Axe is on deck. Everyone here is susceptible to die from it.
Oh, no, he's living. He's living.
And Suarez makes me eat my words.
Okay. Very, very close game right now.
Suarez can do this.
There it is. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Lord. Let's go, Suarez.
I think SoulArts got caught in a game stop trade.
Oh, my God.
my
What
God.
happened?
Let's go. The tree.
Okay, hold on.
I've seen that happen so many times, but it gets me every time.
What? Okay, no. What actually happened? So he grew the tree right as.
Yeah, it's just basically.